Chapter 13, the perfect team. Alright. Day 1 of overstaying our welcome. Everyone tries to act like today is another day, but I can sense it. There's tension in the air, especially among the section leaders who have been burdened with the task of spreading news of our plan.
Alright.
Great basics session. Let's set up the closer. Clark, take nurse tempo and go behind the drummers.
Oh! Now would be the perfect opportunity to bring up our plan with the clarinets. I'll just slip on over when the time is right.
Low brass, why are you having so much trouble with this set? Here, let's rep it.
Perfect. I leave my podium and head to the other side of the field. Clarinets, gather round. There's something you should know about this set.
Aaron?
Huh? They do as I ask. At the back of the field, I can see Clark peering at me from behind Aaron, his steely eyes full of suspicion. I try not to meet them. I have a job to do. There's something you need to know. Tonight, after curfew, there's going to be a gathering at the lake. We're enacting a plan that will hopefully lead to Mr. Wiley letting us go home. You're welcome to come, but don't breathe a word of this to him, okay?
What about Clark?
Clark already knows. We discussed this at a section leader meeting last night. The entire band is going to be there.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So let me see you do this set, marching only. Aaron and Larry exchange a confused glance, then catch on and do as I ask. By the time Mr. Wiley is done with the low brass, I'm already back on my podium, ready to conduct. Nice, nice, nice. After lunch are the mandatory sectionals Mr. Wiley prescribed. As usual, my duty is to make my rounds and check that everyone is doing what's expected of them. But it's become more than that now. I go from section to section, making sure that every band member knows what is happening tonight. Hello, Mellows! Ready for tonight?
I've never done anything like this before. I think it will be fun.
Get with it.
Enough! We're in the middle of a sectional right now. Okay, just asking. I conclude my rounds with the trumpet section. Peter, does everyone know?
Yep.
Of course.
We're in! Wait until my parents hear what Mr. Wiley did to my cornet.
Mr. Wiley won't get mad at us, will he?
She looks very nervous. I feel so bad for her. She doesn't deserve to be wrapped up in all of this craziness. I mean, none of you do.
Don't you worry. Mr. Wiley's not going to find out we planned this. We're all just going to show up sick one day. It's what happens when you cram a lot of people into a small space.
Oh, okay.
Peter puts a comforting hand on her shoulder. Wendy looks at him with round, glassy eyes.
I got this.
Trust me. I won't let anything happen to you. We're gonna be fine.
So long as no one rats us out.
Don't worry. The trumpets are trustworthy. If I'm worried about anyone, it's the clarinets. Did you manage to talk with them?
I did, although you bringing up trustworthiness is making me a bit worried we're gonna have a traitor on our hands at some point. I don't think it'll be the clarinets, though. It'll be somebody we won't suspect, like Tom or Pop-Tart or something like that. Or even Doug. Maybe it would be Doug. Doug would be hilarious. Doug wouldn't intentionally betray us. I think it would be accidental. But I feel like if we had a traitor, it would be someone you'd least expect. Yes, while Clark wasn't around, they seemed like they wanted to come.
Good.
I checked with all of the other sections, and it seems like everyone is officially in on it. No going back now.
No going back now.
Hey!
I gasp in surprise. Wendy lets out a short scream.
When you're done with sectionals, come inside the practice room. I've got an announcement to make. I think you'll like it.
He leaves as quickly as he came.
I don't think he heard any of that. At least I hope not.
Wendy looks like she's going to cry. I'll see you guys there. I'm going to catch up to Mr. Wiley.
Wait.
Just be careful.
Around that guy, okay?
Oh, Peter, I'll be fine. Mr. Wiley is only using his authority to keep us here. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure he's harmless.
Just don't forget about what happened to my cornet.
I won't.
Cadence! Just the gal I wanted to speak to.
What's this announcement of yours, sir?
We'll get to that in a minute. Before we do, I want to talk to you. Sit down.
I do, feeling more than a little nervous.
How's everything going? Good?
Yes, I guess so. Lord, we. I mean, he told us when we can go home. We can go home when we're perfect. So I guess that is kind of a waste of a question, isn't it? The band is doing well, but I think they could do better. They need some kind of morale boost.
That's what I like to hear. And just you wait. I've got a plan to do just that.
Really?
Yup. But I'll need your help, Cadence. Keep their spirits up. Remind them that you're their leader. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
Thanks, kiddo.
Great.
At that moment, Peter comes walking in, flanked by the rest of the trumpet section. I couldn't be more relieved to see him. Section by section, the band filters in. The tension from this morning has turned to a buzz of excitement. Everyone knows about the plan. That, and they're curious to find out what Mr. Wiley's announcement is.
Is everyone here? Even the pit?
Yes, we're all here, Mr. Wiley.
I have an announcement to make.
This evening, we will be holding a special event to unify the band and build morale. This event will be... Team Building Day! Fishing competitions, canoe races, capture the flag. Just all around good old-fashioned band bonding. We're in a sports compound, so we might as well make use of the equipment while we're here, right?
Any other time, I'm sure the band would have been thrilled to have this special event. But now, after weeks of hard work, and on the eve of our escape plan being put into action, well, the timing couldn't have been any more terrible.
Yeah.
I know, you're tired. So go get some rest and grab an early dinner. I'll see you at the lake in an hour. Oh, and this event is mandatory. See you soon!
I instantly head to my friends.
You don't think he heard about our little plan and thought this up to try and compromise it, do you? Nah, you're being paranoid. I doubt the event will go that late. No matter what, tonight is still on. I'm not canceling it for anything.
Peter spots me.
Good to see you here. What did Mr. Wiley say?
Nothing worth mentioning.
Let's do this. You know what? Let's just have fun tonight. Stop letting all of this weigh us down and just go for it.
You're right, Susie. Don't stress and enjoy the ride.
Welcome to Team Building Day!
There are 10 canoes lined up on shore and about a dozen fishing rods on the dock. 2 yellow flags lie in a bundle in the grass.
We're gonna start with half of the band fishing, half canoeing. Then we'll have a grand old capture the flag game and switch off.
Great!
Sounds fun. Cadence!
Yeah?
I'm starting with canoe racing. What are you starting with?
Well, obviously. Canoeing! Canoeing, duh! Let's be partners.
I like the sound of that.
Yes, we're gonna wipe the floor with everyone.
Power couple!
Do we have 20? It's 2 to a canoe, so grab a partner.
Peter snakes his arm around my waist. I look at the teams we'll be going up against. Susie and Felicity, Tom and Samuel, Larry and Aaron, Marion and Doug? Don't give me that look. I want to win. Doug is the strongest in the band.
Maybe, but like they say, God doesn't give with both hands.
Damn, that is so rude.
Huh?
Peter, think about what you just said.
Huh?
God doesn't give with both hands? So you're saying no one can possibly be attractive, intelligent, and strong all at the same time?
It's true.
I guess I'm the exception to that.
There it is.
And you are too. Maybe. How strong are you?
Strong enough to leave everyone crying in the dust.
Damn.
That's hot.
Oh, those are fighting words, Cadence. You better watch who you're dealing with.
That's right. I'm a pro at this stuff. My parents sent me off to camp every summer since I was 5. Damn. Peter, why are you making enemies everywhere? Sheesh.
Probably because they couldn't stand you.
Peter, don't be mean.
Sorry, it slipped out.
I can't even.
I don't know how you can stand him, Cadence. I don't know how I ever could either.
Let's go!
It's his good looks.
Hey! Are you all going to stand around yammering all day, or are you going to put your mouthpiece where your mouths are and get in the canoes?
Mouthpiece. I think he meant money. He definitely meant to say money.
I'm going to separate you both and beat you individually. Get in the canoe.
Peter climbs into the nearest canoe, stripping as he goes. Then he takes my hand and helps me in after him.
Watch your step.
Okay, team. You're racing to the closest edge of the lake and back in a circle. I don't want you taking these canoes to the opposite shore. It's more than a mile, and there have been bear sightings over that a ways.
Sir, yes, sir!
Stop calling me sir.
Sorry.
Sir.
Everyone, get set.
Line up.
We pick up our paddles and slip them into the water, making big, arcing curves to propel our boats forward. My muscles strain with the effort. I haven't been in a canoe for years. I'd forgotten how the water isn't so easy to control.
Ready?
See you later.
See you all at the finish line.
Get set.
Bye-bye.
If you even make it there.
Go!
10 canoes burst forth, carrying 20 kids paddling like mad.
Cut them off, Doug!
Faster! Faster! Canoes jostle all around us, but Peter manages to muscle ahead of everyone. I struggle to match his strength and keep the canoe going straight. We shoot across the lake.
Yeah, come on!
Go, Peter!
Alex is jumping up and down on the dock, fishing rod in hand.
Watch where you're swinging that hook!
Get ready.
To turn.
We both put our paddles on the right side of the canoe, just as we reach the opposite end of the lake. We're halfway through the turn when... crash.
Are you kidding me?
Doug!
My bad.
I told you to turn left! That means you paddle on the right side of the canoe!
Huh?
That sounds wrong. It's not! Would you two shut up and help us undo this?
With a great amount of scraping, we push the 2 canoes away from each other.
Hey!
And coming up on your left, you'll see a bunch of losers.
No! Come on, Doug! Get moving!
They take off and we go to follow. Uh-oh. I think we're stuck.
Damn.
Oh, seriously?
We need to drop some weight. That means like one of us has to get out, and that's not a good idea. Let's push. We need to get out and push the canoe. Without waiting for Peter, I leap into the water behind the canoe and push with all my might. There's a loud scrape, and the canoe breaks free of whatever held it captive.
Get in, quick!
He grabs my hand and easily lifts me back into the boat. Nice. We paddle frantically to catch up with the others. Whoops. Yeah!
Oh!
We clip Felicity and Susie's boat as we go by, sending them spinning out of control. We pass Tom and Samuel in a flash. We're almost caught up with Doug and Marion. We're neck and neck. Almost there.
And we have our winners!
Both teams grind to a halt on the shore, panting.
Congratulations.
Dang it! I wanted to win.
Doug and Marion!
Oh yeah.
Damn right.
I knew we would win. Shoot! One by one, the other teams arrive. Peter helps me out of our canoe. I'm soaked to the skin.
Damn.
That was awesome.
But we lost.
So, second place is fine by me. We would have won if not for that little snag, but seeing you jump into the water like a badass was worth it.
Aw, thanks. Good thing I wore my swimsuit.
All right.
On to the next activity. Capture the flag. Excellent. Looks like everyone's accounted for. Now let's split into 2 teams. Boys versus girls.
Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Goodbye, Peter. Do not think any less of me for betraying you like this.
I'll miss you, Cadence.
I go to Susie's side, giggling. The 2 teams stand on either side of the 50-yard line.
Listen up. The entirety of Camp Bearpaw will be your battleground. The sides you stand on now are your home bases. The end zones are the jails. You will have 10 minutes to hide your team's flag. The rules are: no going into buildings, no violence. If anyone is caught by the other team or breaks one of these rules, they must go to jail. No arguments. You have 10 minutes to hide your flag starting now. Go, go, go!
Mr. Wiley hands me the flag and I take off with it. The other girls follow me. We don't stop until we're around the corner of the lodge. Okay, I have an idea.
On where to hide it?
Not quite. The boys saw me run off with the flag in hand. What if I pass it off to one of you to hide somewhere, then I completely go in the opposite direction? They'll be looking for me or looking to see where I come from after we reconvene. It'll totally throw them off. Great idea! Can I hide it? Sure. I pass the flag off to her and Susie. Everyone else, follow me. I don't know where they hide it or how well this plan will work, but when we head back to the football field, I see many boys tracking me with their eyes. And I don't think it's because I'm sort of attractive. Narcissistic much.
Are your flags hidden?
Yes.
You're going down.
You'll never find ours. We might as well have put it in another dimension.
Get set.
Then let's find out.
The guys must have been planning an offensive attack right from the beginning because many of them sprint over the line. The girls squeal and rush to tag them. It's pure chaos. What should I do? Play it safe? Hey, I stole a guy from a girl. I'm gonna go steal a flag too. I have an MO at this point. I steal things, so here we go. I'm going for it. I slip across the line and race across open ground towards the cover of the woods. Unfortunately for me, I was being watched the whole time. Dang it.
Gotcha.
Peter! He makes a grab for me and I barely dodge it. I'm not doing this with you right now.
Do you enjoy being chased by men, Cadence?
Leave me alone!
I wish I could, but you're just too cute.
I run as fast as I can, but he's like a cheetah honing in on his prey. His hand closes around my wrist and he draws me into a bear hug. It's over for me, but I still struggle to escape. Half-heartedly. No! Let me go!
Why would I do that?
So I can go to jail. It's the rules.
You seem awfully eager to go to jail. That is, if you're planning to go at all.
Huh?
I don't trust you to go there yourself. Looks like I'm just going to have to take you.
What? He picks me up with ease and slings me over his shoulder like a sack of flour. Hey! Put me down! I can walk myself! I flail my arms and legs, but I can't get down. A couple of the boys are looking our way, chuckling at the display. This is so embarrassing, Peter! You could at least carry me bridal style. I will back her up on this.
So you can live out your ultimate fantasy.
That's neither here nor there. No!
Ah, here we are.
Well, Cadence, you tried. I'm proud of you. He dumps me off at the jail. I slump to the ground, undignified, glaring up at him.
Aw, I love it when your face turns as red as your hair.
Shoot. I'm smiling. I'm supposed to be angry. I'll get you for this, Peter Dang. Or should I say, Dang Peter?
It's pronounced dang, Peter.
No.
Somebody finally said it.
Technically, it's pronounced dong. I know, but this is America. I'd better go. I'll try and bring you back some company.
He makes his escape, leaving me behind with Clark, the prison guard. Lovely. You could cut this awkward silence with a knife, then use that knife to stab me and put me out of my misery.
You're not doing what is expected of you, you know.
Huh?
You're the drum major. You should be helping the band.
I am helping the band.
You are not helping them in the way that you should. Mr. Wiley needs you. He chose you as leader. And you are carelessly throwing all of that away.
Pathetic.
You don't care about this band.
How dare you say such a thing to me? I can feel my face turning red all over again, but this time it's with rage. Horrible words sting like acid in my throat, but I withhold them. It's no use arguing with Clark. He's just an ostrich with his head in the sand. I turn my back on him and ignore him instead, focusing on the game.
I got you.
Clark tags her.
I tried.
Thank you, Susie. I appreciate it. The game passes by slowly. Girls come to join us in jail, but nobody comes to rescue us. In the end, the game belongs to the boys. I can hear them cheering all the way from here as they cross the dividing line with our flag. Dang it.
Aww.
I thought we had this one.
I guess that's it.
She and Clark leave, but I remain behind. Peter bypasses the celebration and comes to visit me in jail.
Congratulations. You're up for parole, but only if you promise to be good from now on.
I give him a teasing smile. I'm not making any promises I can't keep.
That was pretty fun, wasn't it?
It was, even if I was stuck in jail the whole time. I won't soon forget who put me there. Peter takes my hand, interlacing his fingers with mine, and we go to rejoin the band. Cute. It's getting late.
Don't sweat it. We've got less than 2 hours until our little shindig. I'm positive Mr. Wiley is going to wrap this up soon. Look, you've got a bite.
Oh! I reel in a small, cute-looking fish.
Yo, Sam, what kind of fish is this? A bluegill.
Ooh, he's good.
His grandfather always took him fishing growing up, so he's a pro.
I throw the fish back into the lake. It hits the water with a splash and leaves little ripples in the setting sun.
Hey, Cadence.
Yes?
Can we talk?
Uh-oh, yes? I turn to Peter. He looks uncharacteristically serious. Okay. He glances around us, but there's no one nearby. Most kids are fishing from the dock. We're sitting apart from everyone on the grassy bank.
Man, I can't think of what to say. I want you to be safe.
Huh? I am safe.
I know. We're all safe. But, you know, it's been a crazy 2 weeks, and it's getting even crazier. I don't want anything to happen to you.
Just be careful.
Don't make any rash decisions. Just be safe, okay?
Peter, nothing's going to happen to me. I know it's not every day we're held somewhere against our will by a teacher, but... Well, now that I think about it, that's every day at school. I give him a nudge, trying to get him to laugh. He smiles hesitantly, but I can still see worry deep in his eyes.
Sorry. The night must be making me sentimental.
It's okay. I'm glad you want me to stay safe. I want you to stay safe too, okay?
You don't have to worry about me.
Just because you're the man in the relationship doesn't mean I don't have to worry about you. I'll worry if I want.
Fine. Sounds like the final canoe race is over.
Want to go see who won?
Let's stay like this for a little longer.
We lean against one another, fishing rod held between us, enjoying the scent of the water and the trees, listening to the distant babble of our peers and the frogs singing in the night. I don't know why all this feels like death flags, and I'm really worried. But eventually, we have to rejoin our band and listen to Mr. Wiley's closing speech. Ah, there's that laughter I love.
Was that fun or what?
The band cheers tiredly.
You're all going to go back to the lodge for a good night's sleep tonight, aren't you?
Why does that sound like a challenge? Like he knows. No, I'm being paranoid again.
To the ready.
Thanks a lot for all of your hard work. Enjoy your day off tomorrow.
Oh, we haven't been doing this lately. All together, we bow our heads.
Band. 10 hut.
B.
Thank you and good night.
The band parts ways. We are physically and mentally exhausted in every way, but by the light in their eyes, I can tell they're thinking about tonight. Very soon, we will be returning to this lake and putting our plan into action.
Don't let me fall asleep, okay?
Yeah, same to you. Less than an hour before we meet. The team building activities left me looking kinda scuzzy, so I used this time to fix myself up.
Don't you look cute? Trying to look good for your man?
Maybe.
It's almost time. Should we leave?
Yeah, let's go.
Look towards the woods. Do you see any lights?
No, why?
Mr. Wiley's cottage.
I scan the dark woods in which Mr. Wiley's quarters are located, but I see nothing. I think he's gone to bed.
Let's do this.
We scurry through the darkness, making a beeline straight for the lake. By the time we get there, more than half the band is gathered.
There you are. We were starting to get scared you wouldn't show up.
You know us better than that. We wouldn't miss this.
You never know. Sam didn't show.
Oh no! Did he forget? Or fall asleep?
Dunno. Maybe swimming in a lake in the dead of night while trying to catch a cold just isn't his style.
What a weirdo.
Looks like the clarinets are missing too. Clark must have kept them away. So long as they don't tattle on us, it's fine.
Yep.
Now let's get this thing started.
He whips off his shirt. With quiet cheering, everyone else does the same, revealing their bathing suits underneath. A blast of cold air hits my skin. It's a little chilly out.
The water's even colder!
It's true. Without the sun to warm it, the water has cooled off a great deal. I slowly make my way in, centimeter by centimeter.
Cannonball!
Peter, you got me wet! Don't say anything to that.
Come on in, the water's fine.
He takes my hand and guides me to deeper water. A chill shoots up my spine. I feel like a block of ice, but somehow Peter still radiates warmth.
I know! Let's play some Marco Polo to keep warm.
Good plan. Good idea, Tom.
Somehow, the atmosphere seems a lot more relaxed than I thought it would be. We treat the night like it's an extension of Mr. Wiley's team building, which is totally going to be my excuse if he shows up tonight.
Ready?
I squeeze my eyes shut. Uh-oh.
Marco!
Polo!
Marco!
Whoa! Suddenly, someone scoops me right out of the water, carrying me bridal style. I open my eyes and it's Peter. My heart starts thumping wildly.
You know you're only supposed to close your eyes if you're shouting Marco, right?
Peter!
Hush. I don't want anyone to see us.
He wades through the water, carrying me easily against his bare chest. My cheeks feel like they're on fire. At least I'm not cold anymore. There's a willow tree that overhangs the edge of the lake. Peter puts me down and parts the willow's branches like a curtain. Whoa, hello. Oh, what a cute swimsuit she has, though. Can we just talk about that for like half a second? Like, damn, girl, you're adorable. Oh, wow. The water surface is dappled in moonlight streaming through the leaves. The willow tree sways in the slight breeze, its branches whispering in a soothing manner. Fireflies flicker all around us, twinkling lights dancing within the shadows. It's like standing among the stars. Isn't it beautiful? I look up at Peter, but he's not marveling at our surroundings. His eyes are focused on me. Sharp, unwavering. With a soft smile, he cups my cheek in his hand, his touch electrifying.
I've never seen anything more beautiful.
No, now we're definitely gonna die. It was so beautiful for a sweet moment. The next thing I know, his lips are on mine. Peter's warmth enfolds me. He takes my face in his hands, and the chill night air can no longer touch me. We're so close, and yet not close enough. Peter fills my senses, but I want more. I grasp at his damp hair and run my hand along the smooth curve of his muscles, tracing patterns on his flawless skin. He kisses me passionately, hungrily, like he's afraid that he might starve without me. Time freezes in this moment, and only starts up again when we part, catching our breath. A shiver runs up my spine as the cold air and water penetrates my bare skin once more, but we do not remove our gazes from one another.
Come closer. I'll keep you warm.
He leans in for another kiss, 2 fingers tilting my chin up to him. And somehow, this kiss is different. It's long and deep. It contains traces of Peter's tenderness hidden away from the world. All over again, his fire chases out the ice in my veins. So long as Peter is with me, I am not cold. He is like a burning sun, drawing me in with his gravitational pull, and I can't break free. I don't want to break free. Well, and the moment's done.
Ah! Doug's got leeches!
What? There are leeches in this lake?
Well, that destroyed the mood. Maybe the leeches only come out at night.
Ugh! Now I can't stop thinking that they're crawling all over me.
Want me to give you something else to think about?
He moves closer in an attempt to reclaim the mood. Then... Found you!
Hey.
So this is where you two were hiding. Wow, this is cool.
Alex, I could wring your skinny little neck and dump your body in the lake right now.
Why? What did I do?
You know exactly what you did. Come on, Cadence. Let's go rejoin the others.
Looks like we're not getting that moment back. Oh well, at least you had the moment. Peter moves off and I'm cold again. He parts the curtain of branches, holding them aside for me to pass through. As I do, I notice something strange, like a decomposing body. What's going on?
Huh?
Look. I point to where the others are. They're scattering, sprinting out of the water and back towards the camp. Some grab their clothes, others abandon them on the shore.
Leave it to leeches to ruin a perfectly good late-night lake party.
I don't think it's leeches they're running from. He points to an approaching figure on the horizon. As soon as my eyes lock onto it, a desperate cry from Tom reaches my ears from afar.
Run!
He's coming! Mr. Wiley's coming!
What's going on out here? You kids should be in bed. It's far past curfew.
Damn.
Let's get out of here!
No, it's too late. We need to hide. Good thing we have the perfect hiding spot.
I duck back inside the protective leaves of the willow. Peter lets the branches fall back into place, peering through a tiny gap in the curtain to keep one eye on the situation. I hope no one saw us. I'm starting to shiver badly, but I don't know if it's from sheer cold or fear. Probably both. I peek nervously through the leaves, searching for Mr. Wiley's silhouette amongst the darkness, but I can't find him. All of our friends have vanished as well. The night has turned quiet and still.
I won't let anything happen to you.
Thanks, Alex. I appreciate it. Don't worry, Cadence.
That's what I should be saying.
Then why didn't you say it? You gotta be quicker next time.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm a bit preoccupied at the moment.
What, you think Mr. Wiley will find us? If he does, I'm ditching you guys!
Not if we sacrifice you to him first, you won't.
Ugh.
Would you two shut up for 1 second? I hear something. They instantly go quiet.
Someone's coming.
The sound of footsteps on wet grass reaches us. They're approaching fast. Crap. My mind rushes to remember the excuses I made up in case we were caught. The footsteps get louder. What were my excuses? Marco Polo! We really wanted to play it! No!
Get ready.
Here he comes. Get ready to run.
Peter tenses beside me. Alex lets a tiny whimper slip out as he cowers behind the two of us. The willow branches on the shore part, revealing our hiding spot. We've been found. We're not doing anything bad! We're just playing hide and seek! We're not... Clark? I thought you were Mr. Wiley. Clark takes a few steps forward and casually leans against the trunk of the tree, looking at us coolly with narrowed eyes.
Well,
Well. Looks like there are still a few stragglers about. I'm sure Mr. Wiley would love to have a word with you three. You gave us up.
Don't look at me like I'm the villain. Your behavior is completely out of line. What you need is discipline.
What you need is a punch in the face.
I'll show you discipline.
Peter splashes out of the water to come face to face with Clark. Clark lifts his chin, unflinchingly meeting Peter's fiery gaze. They glare at one another more furiously than I've ever seen before, and for a moment I'm afraid there might be a fight.
Peter?
Punch him in the face! Snap those glasses right in half! Alex?
I always knew you were a jerk, Clark, but I never thought you'd enable a kidnapper.
no.
I am not! I am doing what's best for this band because I care deeply about it! If you cared one iota, I am positive that you would do the same. You're nuts!
I make my way out of the water with my hands up, ready to play the pacifist. Stop this right now!
Cadence, you of all people should be on my side.
Clark, enough. You need to listen to me.
Why should I?
I'm your drum major.
Pathetic.
Yes, the worst drum major this band has ever seen. You're a joke. I've never seen such poor technique in all my...
Peter slams his fist into the willow tree, narrowly missing Clark's head. The bark splinters and showers to the ground. Clark staggers backwards, wide-eyed and intimidated. So shut up and listen. I open my mouth to call Peter off, but I can find no words. Clark's words echo in my mind and sting my heart.
The worst drum major this band has ever seen. Take that back. Now. Mr. Wiley! Over here! You little rat! Come on, you two. Time to go.
Peter motions for us to follow him, then takes off into the darkness. Alex and I scramble to keep up. Clark makes no move to follow us, but I can hear Mr. Wiley's voice shouting behind us.
Clark, you useless pair of spectacles! Couldn't you have grabbed them?
We take the long route back to the lodge, going in a large arc and keeping in the shadows of the trees to avoid being seen by Mr. Wiley. At least we've avoided that confrontation. For tonight. For now.
We made it.
We'll definitely have to face Mr. Wiley at practice. Clark, too. I wonder if anyone else thinks I'm a joke of a drum major.
Cadence. You okay?
What? I mean, yeah, I'm fine.
Clark's a jealous little snot. You're the best leader this band has ever had.
Of course you think so. You're my boyfriend. It's hard to keep the bitterness out of my voice.
You're going to believe Clark over me?
No! No way.
You're my favorite drum major I've ever had, Cadence.
Very funny, Alex.
I'm the only one.
Peter discreetly slips his hand into mine and squeezes it.
You should get some sleep. It's been a long day.
I look into his warm eyes, glowing like amber in the moonlight, and flash back to the moment we shared under the willow tree. If only it could have lasted longer. You too.
Good night, beautiful.
Night, beautiful.
Why must there be two of you? Good night, boys. I hope Mr. Wiley won't give us a hard time tomorrow.
Good good, you made it! I was getting worried. Mr. Wiley didn't see you?
No, we got away. I don't mention that Clark turned on us. I'm too tired to relive that right now. The poisonous words he spat continue to dig at me, no matter how hard I try to forget. After getting dressed, I fall into bed and close my eyes. I push aside all of my fears and doubts and focus on that kiss under the willow tree. I replay it over and over in my mind until I finally fall asleep.